Oh man, I'm making a video I really don't want to make. Um, so I want to talk about some things that have changed significantly in my life last 3.5 weeks. So about 3 weeks ago, no, yeah, 3 weeks ago, I contacted my company. I said, listen, I'm going to be cutting back on some medications, getting off of Zoloft. I'm on the lowest tapering dose you can take, and in I think 7 days I'll be completely off of that. Um, and I'm tapering down to zero point 0.5 milligrams Klonopin, and right now I've gone from 2 milligrams a day down to 1 milligram. That's been easy. And then Klonidine. I've always been on the lowest dose prescribed, and they want me to bite these in half and take them. I can't do that. So I've had about 5 days where I've had no sleep, and about 5 days where I got about 20 hours sleep. And that's why I'm not on the road. I had to quit. Tell the company I work for, I said, because I notified them I was going to be sick. I said, so I had to return the truck and get this shit done because I'm sick of it. I got sick and tired of being on 2 milligrams a day Klonopin and 100 milligrams a day Zoloft, which is your average dose. It's not bad. For years, for like antidepressant, I don't know, year and a half, 2 years, and then the Klonopin, and then before that, Ativan, combined 3 years every day, and then taking a year and a half as needed. So I started to realize over time anxiety was building up, like fucked up. This was in late January, mid-January, and it got to the point where I got burnt out. I started to realize something's not right, and I had to make some changes. And I came down to firing my practice because they consider themselves mental health. No, they're pill pushers. I'm not going to say the name of them, that's what they are. Every time I went back there, they asked about sleep, and I was averaging 8 hours sleep at night, and they tried to give me sleeping pills when I always get 8 hours sleep at night. It's to get dependent on those. So basically, I was kind of big pharma's guinea pig, and I guess I always will be, on lower doses of just Klonopin and Klonidine. That's it. And, the funny thing is this. You're going to see a lot of videos on YouTube and stuff on the news about demonization of benzodiazepines. It's the opposite. Taking the lowest dose every day, if you're on it every day like myself, is the best because you're fighting anxiety less. I'll explain that a little bit. I started to realize that the less I was taking, the less anxiety I was having, unless I was drinking too much caffeine. The hardest medication to get off of, in my opinion, is antidepressants. Now, it's all physical, meaning like there's been days where I get no sleep, and there's been days like yesterday. That's why I have all these bags under my eyes. And there's days where I get a ton of sleep. So, if you hear anything negative or see anything negative about, people tapering up benzodiazepines, it's all a bunch of bullshit. That's one of the easiest ones to get off of, or lower yourself down to a low dose. What people do is they hide. And those are the people that make the news. They're the ones that put themselves stuck in their home, lying in bed. Don't leave their home for a month. Well, of course you're going to have panic attacks and anxiety. You just woke up from a fucking coma. And, you haven't been doing shit. So, that one's pretty easy. I mean, I have no problem getting down to 0.5 on this. It's been real easy getting down to 1 milligram of Klonopin. And I got a ton left. I've actually should have been tapering a lot slower on that, but now I've been tapering pretty fast. But this stuff, man, oh man, this Zoloft stuff will knock you on your ass. Tapering down, it sucks. I mean, you talk about a nasty drug. Horrible. Horrible to get off of. So that's my video. I'm certainly not the pharmaceutical guinea pig that I was, but I guess you call me the guinea pig mouse, or the guinea mouse, because that's what I will be. A person just taking the smallest dose of Klonopin for the rest of my life. Things will get better.